story at 6:30. Irene, Lee, and Sandy may have caused a lot of physical damage here in New York State, but now it looks like it may cause more homeowners to feel like they are drowning in high insurance premiums. Let's take a look at the facts first. The state took a beating by Mother Nature when it comes to the storms over the last few years. Lee and Irene came to the Empire State in August and September of 2011, swelling rivers and causing damage to thousands of homes. Statewide, in some cases, victims were never able to return. Then came Superstorm Sandy last fall. The monster battered the southern part of the state, effectively crippling New York City for days and diminishing high coastal property values on Long Island. Now, these game-changing storms drained the federal flood insurance program, and now those who are required to have that insurance will have to pay skyrocketing prices for it. Jennifer Lukey joins us from the newsroom tonight with the real deal on all this. Jen?
Well, Greg, the flood insurance program is designed to pay for itself, but we've had a lot of disasters lately and the pot has run dry. So everyone who is required or chooses to buy flood insurance is going to pay a lot more for it, more than ever before, even those who have never, ever had a claim.
I'll be paying more in May.
Bill Wood and his wife have owned this home along the creek in Bennington for 27 years now. It's never flooded, was spared even during Hurricane Irene, but it's in a flood zone, so Bill is required by his lender to have flood insurance.
It's almost 5 times what my homeowner's policy is.
In 2006, Bill paid $821 for flood insurance. Since then, the premiums have jumped to $1,932.
It just keeps, where's it going to stop?
Not anytime soon. The head of FEMA has warned that those paying hundreds of dollars now should expect to pay thousands over the next 4 years. And those already paying thousands, well,
it's going to become unaffordable.
How do you fix a system that seems to just keep running out of money and raising?
Well, as long as we choose to rebuild in places that traditionally have flooded, we're going to have an issue of what we call in the industry adverse selection.
Meaning only people who need it buy it, so the risk pool will likely never be big enough to lower rates.
And I think we have to look at construction types. I think we have to look at code compliances. We have to look at, are there ways that we can begin to mitigate some of this on the way that we reconstruct homes, or try to loss control as much of it as we possibly can, and then still fund for the catastrophic event.
Would it ever come to a point where you would look outside of a floodplain to move?
If I could sell the house, but I'm not sure how many buyers would be willing to take a risk, knowing there's your mortgage, your taxes, and a $1,900 bill facing you.
That $1,900 bill, again, likely to just keep on rising. It's predicted that premiums may even double over the next 4 years, Greg.
Now, Jen, I know you did a lot of stories after Irene with folks who had the flood insurance, but they, as you reported, didn't get all their damage covered. So is it safe to say people are paying a lot for these policies and they're not even that comprehensive?
Yeah, it's very safe to say that, Greg. It's limited coverage, it has significant restrictions, and it can be very hard to get through the claims process when you need to. But lenders require homeowners to get it because they want their investment protected. They want that mortgage price protected, and often people only buy enough of it to protect the mortgage itself and then have nothing left to take a house down or to start rebuilding. So that's where the problem comes in.
All right. Thank you so much, Jen Lukey, reporting live from the newsroom tonight.